Hello! What's up, gamers? Hey, Supreme Mr. Bean! Oh, look at the little five and veg waving emotes. They're so cute. Stop chanting fish hole at me. I won't do it. I may never go back. How is everyone? I'll just get back in my driver's seat here. In general, my health is kind of not really the best. But the last few weeks have been kind of even worse. And today I had a bad tummy ache. And I was being not brave about it. And I'm telling everyone I possibly can. But I did want to just make mention that before coming on stream, I ate something that incorporated some ginger. And as soon as I ate it, my tummy ache went away. Was it the magic properties of ginger? Or was it the fact that I had some ibuprofen? Scientists can't tell. Okay, I think what I remember I was thinking of doing is going to explore the one that has the black hole in it that breaks apart all over the place. Which one was that? Oh, there's a lot of question marks. Yeah, I know there's a lot of question marks about the quantum moon. I can't fucking figure out what I'm supposed to do with it because I'm too stupid. The fish one, yeah, no! Brittle Hollow, right, that's the name of it. I think that is currently my least explored planet because it kind of sucks. And I love how every single time I figure out what I'm going to do, I'm like, oh, I need to go to that planet. Oh, I hate that planet. This game is so fascinating. Because, like, wait, what does this say? Oh, it's just there's more to explore. Okay. This game is, like, fascinating. Difficult to control until you really, like, get the hang of it. And honestly, the stuff you have to do is borderline frustrating, if you see what I mean. And I don't mean that in a bad sense. I mean, this is a real challenge. You really do have to, A, apply your brain, and B, contend with multiple mysterious things that you have to figure out on the fly, as well as having to steer yourself through space. And I think it is absolutely incredible that it's this actually kind of difficult, actually somehow slightly frustrating, but that doesn't detract from the fun at all. It's just really interesting to me. Where is Brittle Hollow? I'm blind, I can't see it. This little three of them all on their own down there. This is the quantum stuff. Whitehall Station, Ash Twin Towers. You can't say that. Sun Station I haven't been to because I don't know how. The hardest part, not straying from your chosen destination by all the shinies you pass along the way. It really is, honestly. Every single time I'm like, I'll go here, and then I take off into space and I go, oh shit, what's that? And I follow something in space until I die for no reason. This is one of the things I need to, when I finish, I'm really excited to watch version 5, partly because my real, the real reason I need to find out what happens in this game is to figure out what Five-Tail saw. What was it that they noticed that they weren't supposed to notice, like, hours before it became relevant? And B, how did Veg fare with so much stuff to distract you as he played? Because he has ADHD. Do I have ADHD? I don't know. I've never been checked for that. But that was one of the reasons I pitched a potential playthrough of Guild Wars 2 to the both of them, is that they both have ADHD, and Guild Wars 2 is built around the idea of you just seeing something fun and going and looking at it, and everything being kind of only slightly out of the way and also accessible, and you can go and look around and find out what you wanted to find out, and then you can get back. It's just really ADHD friendly because they don't have a quest log. You don't have to keep checking what you were doing and who you were going to deliver the 7 wolf livers too. You can just literally bumble from one thing to the next and make progress that way. Hang on, I got auto mod on someone's ass because once again, I forgot to turn that down. Sorry. I really need to make auto mod a little bit less enthusiastic, because all it does is stop people saying funny things. You tried watching the VOD and you can't find the thing. It's okay. When I finish this game, I will watch their entire playthrough, start to finish. It was only 3 streams. The base game of Outer Wilds was 3 streams long. And then they went into the DLC. And they were very long streams, but I feel like that's putting me and potentially everyone else who owns a computer to shame. You have mods rich stream. Oh, hey, Gunt. I didn't even know you were on Twitch, but hello. Why is the word Gunt not permitted? That's not a weird phrase, is it? I mean, it's a little bit like a different word. Discrimination. Okay, no, seriously. Why? Oh, right, we actually haven't been down into the depths of the thing. We haven't done that. Why can't I find the prompt for what I wanted to do? Stop saying Gunt. I have to tab into OBS and allow the message every single time. Gunt, you've dismantled my stream effortlessly. Warp cores were crafted at Black Hole Forge before delivering them. Okay, so that could be something I'm looking into. There was definitely something. Oh my god. The word is a slang term referring to the... Is it? It's a slang term? I didn't know that at all. I thought it was just because it looks a little bit like the C word. I've been seeing the link in Discord, but I'm pissed off for actually getting on streams. And here I am, slightly tipsy. No, I didn't know. I thought that was... I had no idea. I've never heard anyone use that term. I didn't know that part of the body was named. Weren't you given that name by Radrosh in chat? Didn't she give you that name, like, somehow, and you just kind of went, yeah, that's my name now? Okay, I wanted to go to Brittle Hollow, and I cannot find the prompt for the thing I know I wanted to do, so I'm gonna have to wing it. What was it? You can actually remind me here, chat, because I can't find... Oh, for God's sake, now I have to allow the term a whore. Hang on. Hang on, I've got to make sure I don't crash. We're going to be sitting here talking about rude words and until the sun explodes. My username was some whore adjacent before Gunt. Okay. I don't know if I want to say the word anymore in case it's somehow offensive in a way I didn't realize. You wanted to check out the Northern Observatory. Thank you. That was what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure. I was thinking north. Hey, fucker. How do I touch you? How do I touch this planet? I mean, not planet. Shut up, Soul Waspman. I only ever had one plan for dealing with this thing. And doing it requires completely abandoning, like, all other ideas for what I would do with this life. Where is Brittle Hollow exactly? I'm trying to just not fall into the sun right now. I could have marked Brittle Hollow on my compass thing. And seen it on the HUD, but I did not. So... The one with the orange moon. Right. Hang on, I'm still trying not to fall into the sun. There it is, right. The thing is, it's actually slightly difficult for me to get a handle on what it looks like, because it changes, you know, from the beginning to the end. So I'm looking around like, no, that's not it. I'm looking for the one that looks fucked up as hell. Okay. I went to... Right, last time I went to the north and the observatory was there and it was like a big dome and you couldn't get in. And they said something on there like, that's it right there. That's the North Pole. And there was a note that said, oh, this thing is completely and utterly impenetrable. If I want to get inside, I'll have to... And I don't remember what it said. Was it the south? Was it just like go to the other side of the planet? I'm genuinely asking for help. I don't want to spend time getting this wrong longer than necessary. There looks like there's a lot of stuff there on that ice cap. I could go there and look at that, unless I already have. I don't remember. I'm gonna hit the moon. I'm gonna hit the moon, actually. Have I've talked to... Well, I can see some smoke, but that's not where the guy is. The guy was, like, inside, wasn't he? I'll just touch down and see what I can do before, like, the crust falls in. Whoop. Bonk. Okay. I forgo. Shrug. Okay. Well, it's not your guys' job to be my memory. It's definitely a bonus of streaming a game, but it is not your responsibility. So is this smoke coming up through the layers, through the cracks? Because I know the dude was not sitting on the surface. Oh! Oh, I for sure haven't been here. There's actually a few things to check out on the moon. Yeah, I haven't tried that. The moon scares me. Yes, thank you. I can see that. I don't see anything needing to be looked at there. When I finished the game, is it going to turn out that ghost matter is somehow vitally plot important? Or is it going to be something where once you know what it is, it's like, oh fuck, I didn't even realize ghost matter it's people. Ghost matter, it was people all along and we were eating it. Ah. What is that? Oh, that's a broken gravity crystal. Why would there be a gravity crystal? Hey. What, am I too tall? Okay. Ghost matter is useless, its only purpose is to hinder you. That sounds like a lie someone would tell me if they wanted to obscure the true purpose of ghost matter. Is there anything here? I can't quite see anything. Oh wait, here we go. Here's something. Okay. Hello. Oh, they were storing them here and they've all been broken. So that they could build a passageway down inside, I see. Of course, they needed lots of these to traverse the interior. I think if you had the kind of phobia that's like well, heights, I guess. I forget what that one's actually called. I'm getting really bad at words. You would probably not be able to even look at this entire planet or finish this game. Gravity Crystal Workshop. I kind of figured that out. What else? Right, we want to go to the dome. And where am I now? Oh, did I not read these? Looks like the Hanging City is north from here. East is a gravity cannon. I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below. Okay. Don't listen to him, Ghost. Your matter is perfect the way it is. Acrophobia. No, that's spiders, Soul Waspman. Okay, so the gravity cannon is east. I guess you would follow that path. Oh god. I didn't see that! Whoops. I don't even know where this goes. Oh. Alright, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hanging City North. I don't even remember if I've been to the Hanging City. I think I may have attempted to, but every single time I fall into the black hole just because you know, if you look down, you just kind of stare down and fall. Which way is this observatory? If the it said gravity cannon was east? Hanging City North, gravity cannon east, which means that it aligns with this picture, which means that the dome is south. And south is this way. However, this says the workshop. Alright, well, I don't know then. Have I been to the gravity cannon? I'll just see what happens if I go this way. Oh, I can see it. There it is. Was the gravity cannon then... Oh, God. In fact, I can get to that from the surface. I'm just going to go to that from the surface if I have to. Hello, Emmy! Thank you for joining. I'm glad to see you again. How have the past two been? It's slightly traumatic, but I think I did most of the stuff I needed to in the horrible fishbowl. I guess I'm going down this way because I can't see much other direction. Oh god, the black hole right there! Oh god! Okay. Alright. Oh, here's Thingy Bob. Hey. Rebek. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? What are you doing out here? I can't remember. I learned something. I saw the Sunless City on Ember Twin. How'd they keep the sand out? There were two groups, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow, but they must have travelled around the solar system, yeah. And I found the vessel. Yeah, so I can tell them about this. It's fun because you can find stuff out and then you can come and visit these guys and it doesn't matter what life circle you're on. You can just tell them what you found and they don't know it was several lives ago. It's a fun way to... It's not really locked behind anything except your own progress. Are they from our galaxy? Some are even farther. What were their lives like before they came here? Yeah, I don't know much of that either, but I do know why they came here. The only thing is, he'll forget that, and I won't. Oh, I got an update from that. Okay, cool. Give me some of your fuel. Thank you very much. Congrats, you never have to do anything scary again, ever. Can you shoot a scout at it to know where to go? Oh yeah, of course, the Harthians are all, they, thems. I do forget that sometimes. Or maybe, like, all the time. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. What's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Oh, I've been there. I think I've been there. I want to go... This is me falling off again. Looks like there's only one route. Why can I change it backwards from here? I like how direct those questions. What? Why is that? Wait, can I go that way? How do I go the other way? So the interloper, I don't know what to do with it. I've landed on it. There seems to be no way inside. I discovered there's a launching device that allows me to pull a vessel back out of the interloper and see what's inside it, but it didn't give me that much information. So I've done that with it. The disappearing moon, which we call the bastard moon, I know about it. I have seen where it appears. I have done the thing where you stand on top of the quantum rocks and jump around through caves, so I fully understand that I need to attach myself to the moon when it jumps through space to get to some sort of mysterious location, but I'm too stupid to figure out how to do it. Oh yeah, pilgrimage. They kept saying pilgrimage. And you're supposed to go up here and get into it, but I wasn't sure, again, how to do that. It's not like you can pick up the gravity rocks and move them. Oh god, that's vomit-inducingly frightening. Nearly hits me, that. When I did my playthrough, someone had to give me a hint for the interloper and this quantum tower. I thought I was smart. Honestly, I did. Is that where I came? Oh my god, I've already forgotten where I came from. No, I came that way. Where does this go? Let's just find out where this leads. Might as well. This is why I don't like Brittle Hollow very much. It's so difficult to figure out how to get from any one place to another place. Oh, am I in the tower? Okay, it was just that then. Personally, everyone playing for the first time deserves a hint giver. Yeah, but nobody wants to give hints, and I think that's extremely valid. I had to look up 2 puzzles because I could never get them. The quantum tower was one of them. Oh! Alright, well, this is... Wait, this is... What was this? The Tower of Knowledge, did they say? What do you mean, quantum tower? I'm sorry, I forget names of things instantly. Horrible. Horrible planet. Hates me. Home improvement noise? The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Right. Will you tell me how to get to the moon? Right, Rush, what are you talking about? Right. The first pilgrimage... Right. They have a pilgrimage that goes to the moon. Descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge hand within... Yes, I need to know this. How do I do it? Descend the steps. Okay, so that's where I came from. Alright, that's showing me inside. Anything else here? Oh, yes, the trees that move around quantumly. I remember that. Oh, yes, because they've got a great big tower with a tower of quantum rock here. And I have been up there and I have read what's on top of it, whatever that was. And I don't know if that one moves, but... I can't remember what happened. Maybe I fell off? I can't remember what I did here. Did I come down and see that the only thing to do was to go downwards? Right, I'm just retracing my steps from like whatever this was before. So, I have to get inside here. Somehow. And it will tell me everything I want to know about quantum shit. And I don't know how. Why are there fireworks going off outside? It's like... It's like the explosions from the moon splatting onto the ground around me are happening in 3D. Okay. God, I'm so aware that there's always a time limit. Woo, April, yeah, woo. If anyone does know... yeah, Emmy is like offering. Okay, can you guys tell me, should I be able to solve this now? There's nothing else I should find out first. I am actually capable of solving this and entering this tower. Is that correct? Just to check, I'm not wasting my time. I'm gonna go down and have a look from down there again. Oops. Presumably the only entrance... What was that? Oh, did I get too close to this? He technically gives you a hint for this one, but you can solve it within this loop. There is only one entrance. I don't remember if they give any further hints. So he gives you a hint for this, apparently. All right, well, I could check back with him. That was good to know if I really need a hint. But I'm trying to think here. The jetpack obviously will not get me up that far. There's no way I can brute force it or cheese it by falling in from the top, because none of them would get me anywhere near the only entrance, which is here. Fucking hell. How is that getting warmer? Horrible, horrible, huge sun. What? Oh no. How? How? Alright, well, let me get on it now then. Let me... Fuck. Ah! Ah! Let me in. Let me in the fucking tower. There's nothing left here. Let me get in. I hate this planet. Let me get in the tower now then. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. It's in space. Fuck you. I was starting to have an idea, and there was an idea emerging in my brain, and then it just got completely obliterated. The game solved it for you. Is that it? Are you just supposed to stand there until that happens? Oh, there's a scroll. Okay. That's it? Oh my god. Oh, the sun is super red. I don't have time. Where's the nearest... Shit, where's the nearest billboard? Oh, there's one here. Okay. No, it doesn't have an opening. Ah, shit. How do I read this? Does it have one on the other side? No. Can I put this down? I can't put this down. Upstairs was... Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so this is just a timed puzzle. I don't have a lot of time to do this, but they've given you as much as you apparently need. Is there a board up here? Oh, no, I'm falling off. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, I forgot I have a roll button. Whoops. No, no, no. Wait. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm always pressing that by mistake. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to this star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin, with no communication between those two groups of survivors. These Nomai looked upwards from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. This is cute. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. It didn't tell me how to do it, though. It didn't tell me how to do the thing. Okay. Whoop. Welcome, Solanum. Stay still. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's sixth and most secret location. Yes, I know. What is it? You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Okay. Alright. What about this thing? That sun looks super red. So I don't think I have long. Solanum was the name of one of the kids whose writing you found in between. Oh no. Oh man. It's so hard to keep like the time frame in your head. At least it is for me. Okay, what's going on here? Whoa, 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 stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. Oh, there's an area for a plate, but I don't see a plate. Huh. Is that because it lets you use the pool? Yeah, there we go. Is that because it lets you use this pool to project from a different location, or is there a readable plate I've missed? If there is one, I don't think I have time to put it in there, but I'll have a look. This music has started making me so sad. So yeah, that was like more history than I think we've ever heard before. That the two groups were actually stranded from each other. Oh good, there's trees up here. Great. I guess I'm gonna die in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Maybe I can look out the window. If there was no plate, then the wall next to the pool would be less than useless. Oh, well... Where is it? I haven't seen one. Unless I'm just being really dumb. Hey. Whoop. I can't believe that's how you solve this puzzle. That's really funny. Well, I do now know that I can come back here late into the life cycle. I'm not seeing a plate. Why does he keep telling me to lock on to this? Takes a while once that sun explodes to actually like get here. Oof. Hang on, what? I'm just checking chat. Hang on. Plates and locations get repeated a few times in case you miss things, so it shouldn't be a unique plate combo. Oh, okay. I asked two people, what would you do if you heard this playing IRL? My friends watching me play had to be like, just wait, bro. And I was like, what if I just shove my ship in the hole to get there? Yeah, that's a fun one. I guess there had to be a puzzle within the game somewhere that was just like, it solves itself after a period of time. There had to be one of those in it at some point. It's also really funny because of the amount of gravitas the Nomai gave that tower. How they were like, if you're ready to start your pilgrimage, ascend the tower, and they made a big deal out of it, and it was almost like a rite of passage sort of thing. And then you get there and you can't do it, and you just have to wait for everything to get thrown into fucking space. It's almost insulting to their legacy that you don't solve it with your brain. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. It's not normally that close, is it? What on earth? What? I mean, I have noticed that this thing seems to travel a different direction every time. Do 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 do. Hey, bitch. There's a video where the probe gets shot right at you when you wake up. What do you mean there's a video? What does that mean? Do you mean somebody playing it had a random occurrence where the probe got shot directly at them? I don't know why I'm following it. I don't think there's anything I can do with it. And I have caught up with it before. And sometimes you can't get to it because it just rearranges you to the solar system. Yes. Oh my god! So it really is completely random. It's not even like a scripted kind of random. It can just fire directly. I've got to look that up. Probably when I've finished playing the game, you know. No, no, no. Just don't autopilot anything. Alright, there's more stuff on Brittle Hollow for sure. One thing I noticed was... Oh, one of you was telling me to try and land on the moon because there's stuff on the moon. I don't know if that was trolling. Maybe I'll see if I can... If there's any spot that looks landable. Why would there be something on the moon? Like, to investigate. They couldn't have gone there. Why would they do anything with the moon? Twas me! Okay. Well, Supreme Mr. Bean, you don't usually lie to me. Is there actually stuff worth seeing on this moon? It looks so... Oh, hey. Hey. So if there is some way to get into... Oh yeah, I could look at rumor mode, yeah. If there's some way to get into the interloper, I have one theory about it, and it's probably stupid. So I don't want to say what it is. Look, all I see are giant vents spewing rocks. I'm not landing on there. Oh wait, there's like platforms inside it. And I see a pillar. Okay, fine. Fine. How do I do this without dying? I probably can't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, yeah, there is stuff in there. What the hell? Oh Christ, this is hard. Okay. Okay. Well... Wait. How did I even do that? What? Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess they'll go in the deadly volcano. Well, alright, they seem to have somehow arranged this so that your ship kind of gets shunted to the right area. So that's good anyway. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Yeah, no shit. Increased solar activity detected. Hang on. Friends in the Timberhearth mines. The last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Oh, they were testing it for heats, whatever. Can you send more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. Okay. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest cracker opening in the protective shell will destroy everything. An encasement that's supernova proof, however brief. Yeah. So, I mean, we figured that's what they were doing. I actually trying to remember, have I been in the proper mines, or did I just go into some sort of like not completely the whole thing mines? Right, and this takes me down. I've been here, yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Okay, well that was like something. Let me go check my, what am I calling it? My mood board. Oh, I have been in the proper mines. Okay, for some reason I thought maybe there was more mine that I hadn't seen. Okay. Samples from the No Mine mines on Timberhearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. They were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Good for them. Gabbro remembers dying. We're the only ones aware that we're in a time, but we seem to be. I am, however, convinced there is a third person, but we don't know who that is. You can't get into the observatory from the surface. There are two paths beneath the surface that lead to the observatory. So the gravity cannon is where I know I can go because I saw it. The other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You can't get to the observatory from the surface. There's probably a path to it beneath the grass somewhere. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Yeah. Okay. Any other... telling me to go there again. Oh. They built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. Which is interesting because at first they couldn't map where the 6th location was, and then they seem to have, after doing that technical map that shows you where the moon is, developed a pilgrimage to go there regularly. But it can't be, I mean, it can't be like too far away because the whole thing was they were stranded and couldn't get back to their original people. Remember this final rule: to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. That I don't really understand. How is the shrine moving exactly? It became their united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. Okay. Big mysteries. Big mysteries, big problems. Okay. I'm gonna assume I've seen the stuff that's here. Can I even leave? I seem to be a bit trapped. Oh. 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 Oh, my starboard hull is damaged. Do I need to fix that before I take off? Oh, never mind. I fell down. That was a short one. Damage fixed. It really does give you a kind of different outlook on life, doesn't it? But you... So, it's been obvious for some time that the probe being fired does so in a random direction each time you wake up, because you wake up in the same place. But, like, I wonder if... I just wonder if there's any significance to it being random, you know? Because everything else doesn't change. You can set your watch by what happens on other planets, etc. Alright, back to Brittle Hollow, and I'm gonna attempt to follow those directions. I'm not good at directions. It does have a reason. Okay. Interesting. Many such cases. Sorry, I'm really attached to this tune. I'm sure everyone understands. Da 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 da. Oh, slow down. Oh. Oh, you have the Outer Wilds vinyl. That's nice. If I had a vinyl player, I'd like... Man, I don't know. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's the little thing of houses I visited already, I think. Oh my god. Did you see that? Was that a plume of smoke? That was a plume of smoke coming up, right? Yeah, it was smoke. You don't have a vinyl player? Oh, no, you should get one. Alright, let's find a reasonable way into this. Trees detected. Oh man, it looks like they had a little park with like benches. Do you mind? I so want to find out what's happening. What is my existence for? Do I mean anything, or am I just, you know, here while other stuff happens? I don't know. Brittle Hollow projection stones here. That is in the tower that I just was in. Oh, I think I want to take that with me. Boink. Oh! I thought you might be able to read this tablet, but I guess this was some kind of elder who had a stick with something on it. Oh gosh, okay. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Oh, that must be about the shrine being at the North Pole. The tower is on the opposite side. If you follow the path west of the crossroads, you can reach the tower. I've done the tower. So this was like the thing that's supposed to guide you to reaching the tower, but I already did that. Is that it? Is that the Quantum Moon right there? Oh god. Woo. Yes, okay. It's hard to tell which body is which sometimes, but shakes my fist at it. How dare you. So I can't actually get in from here. Or can I? Hey. This particular music, this piece on the piano, it keeps flagging my brain on the wrong music piece. I keep thinking it's that one bit of music from... I said this last time, didn't I? I mentioned it and I was like, what's the name of the place? And Sol Wassman made fun of me for not remembering the name of... I forgot it again. This is the crossroads, but it looks a bit shit right now. Oh, that's a proper road. The lame, boring, stupid bastard monogrey body. I know, it's just that there's various grey ones. The Southern Observatory, that's where I want to go. And this is the orbital cannon thing. Amarot, yeah, that's the one. Mean to it! I've been there before, I remember that big tube. Yeah, I don't know why I can never remember the name Amarot. I don't like that word. Beep. Pi just announces she doesn't like things for 3 hours of the stream. Well. Horrible, disgusting. Help. 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 Fuck. What was that? What is going on? They all point to random shit. What? Usually I'm fine hopping around, but in this environment? No! They just point at random things. I'm gonna get crushed as well. Hey. I'm inside a rock, I guess. Right, well, okay. Brittle Hollow sucks a little bit. I think this is the only thing I could possibly do. No, I'm going further away. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, come to me. That's terrifying. Ow. Thanks. Thanks, guys. There's debris everywhere. Well, I can kind of see a light down there. Is that just a reflection? Oh, dude, no, I was coming in too fast. I tried turning on my jetpack. I probably should have slowed down, but I have been on the Interloper before, and I have walked around on it, and I know they said there was a crevice they got into at the very front, but I couldn't find any openings, so... But you... It's so bright. It's almost like you're supposed to see it and follow it, but I did catch up to it once, and I couldn't do anything. Oh, there he goes. It's iced up, yeah. So, okay. Shall I tell you what my idea was? Because I know there's ice over the front. My weird idea that I think is stupid is that you may be able to get inside the Interloper, the crevice that they found on it, when it's in that part of its orbit where it's really close to the sun and it's facing the sun. Maybe? I haven't actually tried it because I just sort of thought that was silly. Also, I don't think I unlocked anything. Peculiar, you should try it. Okay, fine. I mean, where is it right now? I'm gonna have to wait for it to get into position. Hey. Whatever you... That's the little scout thing. God, isn't that a fun eclipse? Hey, scout. Bye, scout. Alright, where... I'm getting too close to the sun here. Back up, back up, back up. I think that's it. I'm Whitehall Station over there. Hey, I'm flying here! Scout TF2. Sorry. What's the worst that could happen? You could die. Yeah, I mean, I could have landed on it and just waited, I guess. That's it there. It's coming in pretty far away. I'm gonna try and stop moving. Hey, just match velocity with the sun. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I match velocity with the sun. We are currently under the attack by the planet fucking Jupiter. Just checking the sun so I'm not going so slow that I just get pulled in by its gravity and die. That's what I'm doing. Boop, 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 boop. I'm doing this so carefully. Sorry, I'm really concentrating. Oh, fuck me. Wait. Oh, fuck. I'm really close to the sun, aren't I? No, 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 no. No! Ah! I was scared of that happening the whole time. I have to go faster. I'm going for a world record number of deaths before finding all of the log entries or some shit. It's also funny because I definitely... Hey, there it is. That was also really close. I definitely did explore Interloper before, and I had that idea, and I can't remember what happened. But if the autopilot takes it, it might work. I just don't trust the autopilot. I'm gonna try and get there a little faster. There's the purple guy. Where are you? I think if I find... oh, hey, bastard. If I find the white hole, it's like near that at the beginning. Where is it? You crashed into the Interloper, didn't you? Well, I didn't have a ship, so I wasn't like in my best... it wasn't the best circumstances to try and do that. What? Why am I doing it like this? Whee! I have actually not used the autopilot of my own volition. I'm gonna just take my hands off the keyboard and see how it does this. It's really speeding up really a lot. It's going so fast. I didn't know it could get this fast. It will slow down, right? The autopilot will slow down, right? Okay. There's nothing in between me and the thing I'm trying to go to. Except there's about to be. Come on, this is the one time I'm gonna trust the autopilot. Okay. Autopilot complete undershot target. Okay. I have no idea what the controls for the autopilot are. Oh, no, no, no. I accidentally got out of my seat. It's shy. Alright, I think we're far enough in that I can just coast down now. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Slow. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Very little gravity to actually pull us down. Okay. Settling. That was my best landing ever because there's no gravity here. Alright. What's that? Oh, it's like... Oh yeah, I got jump scared by this before. There's like snowflakes up here. Aha! Oh my god. No way. No way. Well, my ship died. Huh? Fucking ghost matter. Oh god. I thought that was some kind of monster for a second. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Okay, well, I know I can use my Mook thing. Okay, there's hazards down there. But, I mean, maybe you go past them so quick that they don't hurt you that much. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's ended up in some kind of hollow. No, you will die. Oh, okay. So am I testing to see which one of these does not produce a hazard sign? Because I think it was this one. Yeah, there's hazard on that one. So this one, I think, had no hazard. There's no point taking pictures, really. I'm just gonna go back a tiny bit. What was this? Is this a... Oh yeah, I think that's a, hey, if you go straight down here thinking that you're fine, you'll just die straight away. Okay, the ghost matter thing was really tricky for me to figure out. Oh, yeah, the trees, thank you. Whee! Whee! Uh-oh. What the fuck is that? Alright, hazards abundantly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is it going? Oh, there's so much ghost matter. It's just sliding around. Is that some kind of core of ghost matter? Okay. Is there any way I can get down there? Hazard? 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 Oh, the shuttle is not here. I just realized. And also, what's up there? I haven't been up there. Aha. The whole hole has ghost matter. Yeah, I did kind of notice. So I guess you're supposed to notice that that hole is dangerous and go this way instead. Oh, fuck me. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What? Oh god. What? I don't want to go in this hole. I don't want to go down there. It looks terrifying. But I don't think there's anything else I can do because everything is so slippery. There's 2 holes. And there's one... That one is safe. Wait, which one is safe? No, 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 no. Ah! No, no, no. I tried using the scout. It was very difficult because I was sliding so much. Are you supposed to... Oh god, it was very difficult to figure out where I had been and not been. So I'm not going to be able to replicate that. You can take pics without shooting it. Oh, okay, that sounds a bit easier. How do I take pics without shooting it? Hang on. Oh, I need to get my suit on first. God damn, I have to do that all over, and I got so lucky apparently. That's really funny. That was my second big streamer luck, which didn't do anything. Didn't help me, like, whatsoever. Okay. Where are you? Well, you're here again. I'm going into it just to tell it to fuck off. Look, I did it. The static, yeah, I figured that out a little while back. This is so fast. I shouldn't be going this fast. I'm fucking this up so bad. Oh no. Oh no. No! Into slopper went sloppy. You guys are so mean to me. I did okay. Apparently I did a really, what's the word for when you're good at something through your own skill? I used all of my wits and spatial awareness as a gamer. I don't know. It was very difficult. Well, I'm just gonna smack into Dog Bramble right now. Epic gamer moment. It's so funny because whenever I do have an epic gamer moment while I'm streaming Outer Wilds, which is great, it's just every time it happens I have no clue that I've done it because I'm seeing everything for the first time, so I have no idea. And then just suddenly the chat goes, "No way!" It's the best. It's absolutely the best. This is a real race against time. It's a very small thing to have to land on. And I have to do it before it gets close to the sun. So the shuttle is like near the tail end inside of this thing. Damn, the music just cuts out, huh? Boosh. Hey, calm down. Sunwards. I absolutely don't know if I can reproduce anything I just did. However, it is nice to know that what I thought was a stupid idea is actually what you're supposed to do. The worm. Whee! I really should have tried it. I'm not sure why, because every single celestial body here has some kind of time-related change to it. Except Timber Hearth, I guess? That's pretty terrifying, to be honest. There's the station. Alright, so it's not that one, because that's the I'm going too fast to think gamer option. It's this second one. Thank you, trees. We slidey down here. And then this one is deadly, so we hop up to the top and bash my brain on the ceiling. And then... Oh god, what did I do last time? Okay, I shot it and it's going really far away. And now it's in that slidey room. How do I take a snapshot without firing? Sorry, I have to move chat for a second. Photo mode 1 to 4. Oh. Okay. Photo mode. Okay, I'm gonna activate photo mode, and then I can take pictures as I go, right? And then I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go down. That one's bad. That one's bad. Cool, okay. This one's good. The fact you didn't... Oh, hey! Look who it is! Yeah, I see what you guys mean. That was pretty lucky, wasn't it? Hey. He's covered in ghost matter. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do for this person. Oh boy. Put that back on, actually. This seems safe. How is the shuttle over there? I don't... Oh my god. Okay, stop. Stop moving. No, put that away. I don't need that now. Okay. So this was a pokey. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go and warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Oh. Oh, where's it? Where is the shuttle? I still don't know where it is. Up here? That's where I came through, I think. And there's other holes. And that's the big one I could see through that's dangerous. So the guy who wrote this and was like, I'll investigate further is this guy. And the one he was talking to, like, get back and warn the others is the one I found trying to leave the hole. And this thing is apparently lethal and under magnitudes of pressure. Okay. Wait, is that a hole? No, it isn't. Where is the shuttle then? Alright, gosh, this is confusing. I may be too far away to... Oh no, I can detect so much of it there. Okay. But none of it here, presumably because this is encased. So it's not dangerous while it's encased, but then it gets out. And I've got 3 minutes of oxygen. And I'm not sure where to go. Can I even... I mean, maybe there's no point in the rest of my life here, to be honest. As long as I avoid that one, I should be okay. So I could get out through this way. This photo mode is actually the most useful thing I've discovered the whole time I've been playing. They did describe it as a sphere? Okay, I'm presuming I cannot get to the shuttle. Is the shuttle encased in a place that's inaccessible because you can get to it by using the recall thing? I'm presuming that's what it is. Good luck on the return. I don't even know why I'm actually attempting to do this. It was funny how lucky I was to get through this though. It's on the tail of the interloper. So, oh right, they actually got here by going into the crevice and it wasn't inside at all, was it? It was never on the inside. If you were going fast enough, I think you could like pirouette your way up here. Yeah, I know. I think I'll be trapped, to be honest, so... There's probably nothing I can do but slowly asphyxiate. Oh wait, yeah, there's a tree up here. I did this already. Yeah. Wait, go back to that tree. I need more oxygen. Nice of them to bring this tree in here. Thank you for that. You special little guys. I don't think there's much point in me trying. Oh, hey. Oh, it's so red. That it's red as hell. Ah. Where's the station? Can I jump to it from here? Okay, of all the stuff I've done, managing to get back out of the comet, I think, was actually pretty cool. I want you guys to tell me that was kind of cool, don't you think? Don't you think that was a little cool? that I was able to do that. Where's my ship? I think it died. My ship died, didn't it? Oh. I definitely thought the ship got eaten by the sun. Wow, I can't believe I made it back. And for what? How do you even land on the sun station? I have no clue. I just get burned to death. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I was literally like, please clap. I found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone was to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of them. There's more to explore in the shuttle, apparently. I don't think I can do it this run, but I think I should probably go and check that out. Oh no, I have to actually go and find it on the interloper. Okay, well I don't have a lot of time. I was hoping that wouldn't be true. Where is it? There it is. I'll try. I'll try. I'm doing it on foot. I can see it. I can see it. Didn't have my torch on for some reason. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, thank God that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon? I've done that. The explanation of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. I think this would be wise if you don't mind waiting here with it. So there was a skeleton inside of it when you look inside the thing. Ship log updated, and that I think is it. What do you mean leg it? What do you mean leg it? Presumably I cannot get inside this thing. It's frozen. I don't think there's anything to look at here. So I'm presuming this was the last thing. There's nothing else that I can see to interact with. And I have looked at this little guy after recalling it. Where's my ship? I wonder what happens if you're on the interloper when everything explodes. So, okay, let me just double check something. The Nomai were afraid that the horrible ghost matter core of this asteroid would explode and blanket the solar system because it's under such high pressure. They're dead, and one of them was covered in ghost matter, and the entire solar system is covered in ghost matter, right? So it happened, didn't it? What's inside the comet did explode and hit everything in the galaxy, right? Because it's everywhere. It already happened, and it may have caught them in the explosion, unless he was just unlucky trying to escape. It exploded, yeah. That's why there's ghost matter everywhere. It's difficult to see where it exploded out of, considering what the comet looks like. So that happened at some point in history. The whole comet, like, blew up, and that's why what it looked like that kind of open flower type of thing that we found, it didn't look like that when the Nomai found it. What they found was a completely encased shell. And now, when we're looking at it, it's post-explosion. Woo! Horrifying. Don't like you. I don't think there's much point in trying to go somewhere else right now. I don't think we have enough time. Have I learned? Well, don't start yelling things that I haven't learned. I got into the middle of the comet and I found the exploded ghost matter shell, and that's why there's ghost matter all over this solar system. And I think I filled out all the entries for the interloper. Yeah. I'm just going to wait for the sun to explode because I don't think I have time to go anywhere. All right, what's next? The canon on... I cannot remember the name of each planet individually because they're all 2 words. They're all like adjective noun. So I keep mixing them up and going like dark timber or, you know, brittle bastard. You should do Giant's Deep. No, I'm not going back there. You can't make me. I do want to check the canon because I do know that there is stuff I haven't looked at where that is, I think. Wait, no, I was there a second ago. I was trying to get to the observatory and I can't do it because I'm too stupid to not fall off platforms. God, Dark Hollow is really close. Deep Gigante. Muchos herpes grande. No one's going to get that reference. That was from Scrubs. Yeah, I just want to watch what happens from the interloper just for the sake of a new perspective. I wonder what happens when the sun goes supernova and like hits the core of this comet. Oh, we're moving. No, I don't want to go to Giant's Deep. I don't want to go to Giant's Deep. I'm not in the driver's seat. I wasn't touching anything. Giant's Deep just force landing me? Is that the term? Force deeping me? I didn't want to go there. No. Whoa. I was pressing. I was pressing match velocity and you didn't do anything. I want to watch the sun blow up from the comet. It's not that difficult. No. Damn it. I wonder if you can get onto the sun station more easily when it's really early in the run before it starts getting bigger, or is it just kind of the same size for a pretty long time? Where is the comet now? Wait, I have a marker on it, don't I? You guys are making up such mean words for the interloper. Where is it? I've lost it. I had a marker on there. Did I remove it and forget? I'm an idiot. Hey, McDonald's. You can get on it in an easier way. Well, I kind of presumed because you cannot get... Oh, it went in the sun. The sun was so big it took the interloper. That's what I did presume happened. I think I did say that early on. Like, it looked... I think I was looking at it as it went into the sun. So, rip, I guess. Sorry, I must have missed it because I'm so scared of falling into the sun myself. Oh my god, all the stars are going out. So I wonder what the status is of the completely solidified, you know, chamber within... Sorry, was it Ash Twin or Ember Twin that's got the completely locked up, you know? So the sequence resets, not because the sun exploded, but presumably returning me to solar system. What if I don't wanna? Presumably the supernova takes out sorry, I'm just staring at it and losing my marbles. There they go. Yes, Sol Waspman, what is it? Look, Giant's Deep died. Because I offer you a boon. No, I don't want any hints. I don't want any hints. It's possible, I've done that before, it's possible to avoid getting eaten by the supernova and you still get reset. And we know that my memories are being stored in some sort of extremely hard cave they constructed. Not a hint, something you might want. No, I don't want anything. My memories and whatever that man's name, sorry, that they them's name, Goober, from Giant's Deep, are all being stored on one of the twins. And even if you avoid being eaten by the sun exploding, you still get reversed. So, does that mean that the encased ball of our memories is not, it was never in fact completely encased and it's being destroyed? And it being destroyed is what triggers it to reset? Or is it reset because it was just programmed to do that? I can't tell. I haven't found it, obviously. I haven't managed to go there. Someone told me I'd done most of what I had to do on Ember Twin. Look at that bright, young yellow sun. So, one of the things that I might as well say kind of surprised me is that I presumed, you know, looking at when you realize A, that the sun is going supernova, and B, that you are watching all the other stars in the universe go supernova, and that you know there is a time loop occurring, what I thought was something is going horribly wrong. There's something that's accelerating the universe. It's going really, really quickly. Everything is suddenly, you know, aging way too fast and all exploding at once. Because that can't be natural, can it? It seemed like the answer to this was going to be, we have to stop whatever is forcing the universe to, I don't know, go under accelerated aging or something. But then we found research from the Nomai that said they were aware that things seemed to be speeding up. There was something aging the universe and the effects were being seen in their time, which was God knows how long ago. So this phenomenon was known to them, and it doesn't seem to be something that has only just happened now that I'm in the loop for. It seems to have been something they knew about. It's not, I don't know if it's a natural. Oh shit. Well, I'm on Brittle Hollow, I guess. I don't know if it's a natural thing per se, but you know what I mean? It's not that there is something horribly wrong happening that I have to reverse. It's something that they already knew about, like, hundreds, thousands of years ago, maybe? I mean, those guys were here before life evolved on Timber Hearth, so it has to be maybe millions of years, unless I'm wrong. They were trying to think of a way to get around it, and that's why they built the tough core on one of the twins, so that they could potentially survive the thing supernovaing. But every single star is supernovaing, so it's not like they can survive it and then go somewhere else. This is it. It's the end of the entire universe. So presumably it has to be stopped, and I don't know how. But okay, here's my theory. I think that I'm going to find a way. Okay, Ashley, can you... Yeah, the super interesting thing is you're never given an overall goal, just whatever you deem it is from what you know. Yeah, that's a great thing. I was talking to my friend Radrosh about this after the last stream, and how it's actually really, really great that they don't give you any hints or... I mean, there's like a tutorial that the other characters give you, but they don't do the AAA gaming thing that you know they would do, where they try and like lead you towards answers. It's really refreshing just to be allowed to do things at my own pace and only have what I have earned as knowledge. Oh, there's, what's his face? The Intersloppy. Well, when you're saying friend with the 4 eyes, okay, here is my theory. This is the one thing that I know enough to presume to know. That I actually don't know anything about ahead of time. Oh, that lines up really nicely. Oh my god, look how much it lines up. Look at them all. Do, 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 do. Here's what I think. I think there are 3 beings that are within the time loop and are existing for these 22 minutes over and over again. Me and Chungus McWhat's-his-face and someone else. And that someone else may be inside the impenetrable dome on one of the twins. And if I get in there, there may be someone else who's like, I needed to get out of the impenetrable casing so that I can stop the sun from exploding. There's someone else. Like, there is. Okay, I think I got back to the observatory and I didn't want to. Number 2 being my pal Gabbro. Now, I will never respect Gabbro. This isn't the observatory. This is the... This is the quantum tower. Okay. Well, I've done you. I don't need you again. I still cannot figure out how to get there. I've been around this planet so much, and I cannot figure out what the route is supposed to be. I mean, it's a really interesting planet and it's really cool and the quantum stuff is really cool. It's just I don't know how to get to the thing I want to go to. Oh, look, stairs. Shocked at the disrespect. I noticed that you're all focusing very hard on my disrespect of Gubbins and not everything else I just said. Okay, yeah, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I'm aware of that. Southern Observatory. I want to go there. How do get there? To get to the thing, you need a different thing, which you will get to someday. What? What is this about? Huh? What happened? Oh, this is broken. Everyone fucking loves Gabbro. Yeah, I've noticed. I'm a church truther. Hashtag my egg. That's one of the things I love the most about streaming this. I absolutely adore that everyone has got a favorite Hearthian based on just the little snippets that you chat to them about. It's so endearing. And they've all got like about the same amount of characterization, but a lot of people, top 10 beings outside the time loop, number 5 will surprise you. Hashtag my egg. I love that. Oh, God, this sucks so bad. I could go down there apparently. Is there anywhere to go if I go down there? I like how it's like, yeah, the thing you want to go to, just right this way, and then it's broken apart because this has been here. I mean, how come this is falling apart coincidentally? It's been breaking apart because there's a black hole in it for maybe millions of years. And only now, as the sun explodes, does it finally, like, completely come apart. I don't know, that seems kind of coincidental. Oh, that's just down to the bottom of the tower, okay. There's a beam there, but that's just pointing into a rock. Imagine dissing one of the only people who can truly understand you. Yeah, I know, it was funny. I was like, man, no one truly understands me, and the Nomai are all dead, and nobody said anything, and then I met Gabbro, and I was like, well, nobody truly understands me. Well, maybe that takes me somewhere. Oh, right, Crossroads, like, yeah, yeah. I'm going this way, I guess. Whines a lot. Okay, that looks like a place I haven't been to. Can I go there? I told you who my favorite Hearthian is. I have one as well. It's just not Gabbro. God damn it, I'm back at him again. How do I get... Raybeck, help! Help, how do I get to the thing? Oh, I've got, like, 2 more options. I guess it's not Raybeck either. Who was it? What's the name? It was, Feldspar. He's fun. Flabbo! No, as soon as Feldspar opened his mouth, I was like, this guy's the best. He's incredible. And that happens to everyone. Everybody like gets attached to one of these genderless guys. You know? It's really funny. The only way, by the way, that I remember his name is because there was a joke about Feldspar in my time at Sandrock, and every time I try and remember who he was, my brain has to go round through that joke, and then I remember his name. Oh, I said that. A coming of age ritual. I went to the comet. Oh, so was that what killed all of them? I didn't actually make that connection. We hadn't evolved to live on land yet, so we were literally millions of years out. If the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing, but I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd have never left Timber Hearth and come out here or had any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments. Sure, dude. I respect this genderless gentleman, gentle they, I don't know what the polite term is, because they're the banjo player, and it's the core of the music. You know, you got to respect the core instrument there. All right, how do I get to this? How do I get down there? Raybeck, help! My favorite little banjo player. Sorry, what? Hang on. What was that message? Into sloppy, no my euthanasia. Let's go with chap, sure. Okay, that's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge that I came from. And this doesn't go anywhere. And this just goes upwards. So I'm boned. Let me in. Oh wait, that just goes to the core. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, I can walk up the walls, I guess, but I think that just takes me back to the crystal workshop place. Or I just fall down. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm back at... Is this the crossroads? I'm... Hanging City. Well, have I been there? I don't think so. Maybe I'll just go back there and see what that is. Do 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 do. Oh, good thing I picked this one. Never punished. Oh, beans. Why did you build this? Guys, literally, why did you build this exactly? Ugh. Never punished. While I hate this planet, I do think it's one of the best ones for jumping shenanigans. No, it isn't. If anything goes wrong, I'll just go into the black hole and die. Okay. Oh, I definitely haven't seen this before. Oh, this is expansive. Okay. Black Hole Forge District. Eye Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District. Oh, I can walk down. So this was the school? They had education fucked up! The planet teaches you slingshot maneuvers organically. Not if I never do them. It doesn't. I mean, I absolutely understand that you could leap off and use the gravitational pull to guide yourself to land where you want to go, but I'm not doing that. Oh God. Why did I go to the school district? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry Ghost Matter killed everyone millions of years ago. There's no point using those. I just need to use photos now. Yes, I can see it. Okay, it's right there, so I can't go this way. Oh, oxygen. That's dangerous. Can't go down there. This is so much more useful. I'm so glad you told me about this function. There doesn't seem to be any down there exactly, so... Right, I'm on the other side of where I got stopped. And... What? I can take this up or down. Aha! Got it. Okay. Where can I play this? I didn't see a board anywhere. Oh no. How can I read? I genuinely do actually want help. How can I read this scroll? Should I just keep looking around? Ugh. Continue on the higher path. I'll try going up again. Oh, no, that's not working. It was a school district. You'd think they'd have a whiteboard. Okay, no, that just goes back to the lifts. Whatever they are. They gave me one in this section, so there must be a whiteboard in this section somewhere. Can't go that way. The eternal quest for this one thing. Alright, this is a dead end. I'll try and remember that. Oh, I can't go that way. Wait, how do I get out of here? I'm lost. I think I screwed myself. A lot of the planet is kind of gone now. This is so weird. You live here now. Hey, do you guys have like a whiteboard or something? What is that?
Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Oh, hello! Thank you for following World War I Pasta. I'm currently Black Hole Forge controls. I've got a lot to do here, but I just want to read this scroll. Oh, thank God. It's kind of frozen here. That's an empty one. Okay. Woohoo! Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Colia says we used to do. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use a lot of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Pokey tells me that she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Pokey is smart. Oh, that's just one thing. So the project they were building did involve a warp core, but they decided to build the project that involved staying here and trying to turtle it out. instead of trying to escape. Yeah, we could craft a new advanced warp core. The greatest challenge here is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pokey was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting similar cores. I believe I could be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core in its casing means losing valuable knowledge. Mitis, that's a new one. It's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Alright. Good stuff. I keep thinking, whenever they mention the Ash Twin project, I keep thinking about that one point where they said, if this goes wrong, it could cause some kind of devastating damage. I keep thinking about what that was referring to. Get out of here, you single note scroll. No, my discourse. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good gnome I perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I'm pretty sure they didn't re-find the vessel. No, my Reddit thread! It is very pretty, yeah. I'm pretty sure they didn't re-find the vessel because... I think... Did I find the warp core and it was like uncharged? What Melloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Yeah, I know. You don't need to hint this to me. I've done that bit. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. That's another thing. They keep referring to the vessel as though it's a living thing. Lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. You found the vessel's shit-dead battery. Yeah, I thought so. But not in those exact terms. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. So that's interesting. It's interesting to see them talking about characters... Oh, time's up. Characters we've been reading things from. Except... they're now generations ago, and we're seeing the entirety of their history fly by as children grow up and become the idea people. I'll read this just really quickly because I'm running out of time. I am not alone, they say. You can scan and read back later, can you? I do have time paused while reading, so I didn't actually need to do that. Well, it looks like I have to come back here again, because I've only explored like a couple of areas. Where am I? What is this? Well, the sun's exploded, but like, where the hell is this and why can you come up here? Oh, there's a hole. I couldn't see it. Oh, there's a quick hole to come back. Where is the hole? Where is this? Quick, quick, quick. It's on a little water pool near the North Pole. There's also a structure here. Oh, the ship log. Sorry. Yeah. I know what you mean. I will check it. Okay, cool. So we found out there was a quick way in. Alright, shall I head straight back? I didn't look at the core forge at all, so I should probably go and check that. At least I don't think I did. I just realised I don't quite know where I actually was by the end of that session. Session? What do you call these things? Lives? There he goes. Whatever you are. Alright, let's check our mood board. We finally got the entry for the Hanging City. Big question mark on this one. Nomai City suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Get that marker on there. And that's connected into the vessel, and the only thing here that has a question mark is Black Hole Forge. So that's the main thing to look for. I don't like the word sesh. Don't ask me why. I have weird associations with things. And there's some words that I just don't like. You know how people, like, at least when I was young, when you were on, like, the playground as an actual kid, people used to be like, oh, I know, like, the grossest word. Wait a second. I haven't seen this before. Hang on. Hang on. I haven't been here yet. Closed due to fire damage. Sincerest apologies except to slated Mika Hornfells. Okay, so I've now identified the radio tower. So I guess that's what was receiving signals from the thing that I crashed into in the last one. Look at this haunted woods scenario. Oh, it's a campfire. God, this is creepy as hell. If you didn't know the rest of the game existed and you were just here. This looks like the fire in the woods that's on the menu screen. Oh, this is a place that opens once you buy the DLC. Oh, okay. Charting the stars again out by the radio tower. They're so bright out here. I only wish I were able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sunrise becomes an unwelcome deadline, and daylight a grating slog. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. 1. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass for an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Wow, that is a comfy ass chair, considering... What is that? It looks like a bottle opener. Are you going to play the DLC? I think I probably will. I mean, this has been a really good game. I think I probably want to find out everything that it has on offer. Unless the DLC was like really bad for some reason, but I'm pretty sure everyone likes it. Oh, quick trip to Gabbro and then new dialogue. Well, that is a good point. And if I don't do it, I will forget. So, yeah, sure, I will do that. The only time I will visit Giant's Deep on purpose. The DLC is peak. Say multiple people. Okay. I'll need to actually purchase it because I don't have it yet. I might take a break in between. We'll see. Not quite sure what's happening next week yet, but yeah, it would be nice to maybe do something else really quick and then come back to the DLC. Do 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 do. Hello, station that blew up. I hear the DLC is 100% fishhole. Hey, no. God, I really shouldn't have those buttons next to each other. Can't believe I was right about the interloper and then I didn't do anything. Can you please... Look, you have a gravitational pull that is annoying. Oh, hey. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to remind me, where is... what's his face? Where is the guy? Which island's he on? I don't remember. Presumably I look for the trail of smoke, right? Use your signal scope. I can't. It's too difficult. It's too difficult. Oh boy. That was a frame rate drop for some reason. Right, it's not that one. That's his spaceship, I guess. Woohoo! Dear. If I just coast around a bit, I'll find something. There's a fire there. Let's go over there. It's fine. It's fine. You've gotten so good at the controls. That sounded vaguely sarcastic, but... I mean, I did manage to get here without, dying. Right, hey, you know, I have to respect the oboe. I do have to remember he's playing some really good, woodwind here. Hey, time buddy. Good thing I never get bored of rain, huh? How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Should I say sure? I'm getting mixed signals. This sounds like it will literally just end my... Sugar, why did you yell nope? I don't want to immediately skip to the next loop. If everyone says yes, then yes it is. Okay, fine. Close your eyes. Okay. Was that what you wanted me to go and find out? Was that it? He gives you a way to immediately... Yeah, I mean, I could tell that was what's going to happen. He said so. It's a benefit. So have I learned to, like... Wait, no, wake up. Have I learned something? You got the only unlockable skill in the game, your first painless death. It does unlock it. Interesting. But how do I... You can end your cycle from the pause menu. Okay, that is actually useful. I mean, it does mean I will be giving up in situations... Like, if I was on the interloper and I had that ability, I might have just, like, hit it and quit it, so to speak. Meditate until next loop. Yeah, that's a useful skill, and I can see why you were also intent on me getting it. Yep. Painless death as well is useful. God, the idea of... I know all they're doing is... All he's doing is meditating to, you know, make time feel like it's speeding up. But the idea of being able to just close your eyes and you effectively just die is kind of frightening. How do I krill myself? Yeah, it is useful. I hope that was the only interesting thing he had to say, because we died. You're so in the zone you don't even notice. That's so sad. God, that's so fucking sad, guys. Boof. I like to imagine that when we meditated together, you know, we are both used to the fact that this is a cycle and that we are about to die and we will come back. We both know this. But at the same time, I like to believe that me and Gabbro were doing that and like without opening our eyes or technically knowing what was going on, we just held hands or something. Both of us knowing that things... We know we're going to come back, but we still are dying, you know? Sure, I ship it, why not? Remember the northern hole? That's what I'm looking for. I know there was water involved. I just... I only got a glimpse before the time was up. So I'm going to have to search around a bit. You don't know for sure if the time loop will stop for some reason. Can't 100% be sure. It's a very tiny hole. Yeah, it was really small. And I was able to see like some of the structure. I was able to see water as well around my feet. It looks sort of like this. This is going to be tough to re-find each time. Let's just check over here a little bit. No, there's no water over here. It was on the highest ring on the planet compass. Okay. Maybe it was this direction. This looks a bit more familiar. I think there was like an open area of water a bit like this. I wonder if I can hear the water moving. It was an isolated circular pond. Alright, well, I should have remembered better where it was on the ring. I'll see if I could walk around the ring and if there's any other water bodies. Damn, it's been 2 hours already. Yeah, I know. I thought that was a building, but it's not. Okay. Outerist ring. Let's just do a circuit. Hello? Here's more water. Well, I'm back at my ship. Let's keep looking around. There's no water this way. It would be easier to see from high up, actually. Boof. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, water. This is a bigger pond, and this looks like what I remember. It's gotta be here somewhere. Ow. Running out of fuel, too. Yes, this water's flowing. It's gotta be here. God damn, this is so tricky. Once I find it, I'm sure I'll be able to do it better in the future. There it is. Okay, it's under this big rock in the middle, around the back of it, opposite the building. That's good. Whee! I was looking around here like, what is with this giant cavern that you can clearly get to easily? Okay, finally I have a way in here that isn't like hugely horrendous difficult. The water flows into there so you can listen to that sound. Yeah, that's cool. Right, what else do I want? It's lucky I came up here, honestly. I could have just not done that. I've read you. I've read you. Oh, this place. Oh. I don't really get vertigo, but there's something about this I don't like. And here's back at the walls of reading materials. I've read that one. I've been up there. What's this? The sad music here. I can't believe we uncovered exactly what killed them all. I mean, I was thinking that because, you know, you look at their skeletons, they all seem to be in the middle of doing things, you know? It wasn't like they just came to some sort of natural end. Posing this question again in case you've decided. Favorite planetary body. I'm sorry if you said that earlier, I must have missed it. Oh, hey, is that the teleport? I believe the school district is only a path to the shortcut. I missed it. What killed me? Okay, hang on. How do I pause? There we go. There we go. The favorite planetary body. I'm going through them in my head and thinking which one I prefer to land on most. I think my favorite thing in this solar system, I think, is Ember Twin. It's pretty tricky, but on a conceptual level, I really like the puzzles where you have to where sand fills up, and that can either help you or it can lock things out. I think that's very clear and simple. Like, you can get that puzzle immediately, you understand how the whole thing works. I think the whole planet filling up with sand is quite creative. I like that I'm able to avoid a lot of the puzzle mechanics by being able to shoot myself around in space fairly adequately. Every time I died there, I was able to see what I'd done wrong, so I was like, oh, okay. And the times I've died accidentally weren't that annoying. It was where you do the quantum rock thing, where you can stand on the rock and jump between different caves, and that was one of my favorite moments of the game. So yeah, that one. Hang on. Oh yeah, Supremus been answering. It's a tie. The ghost matter core at the center of the interloper exploded and killed everyone in the galaxy. That was what I discovered this stream. Very sad. It's difficult to, like, you can't get that from the outside in, because you cannot look at the interloper and it doesn't look like it exploded, you know, because it was so long ago. But yeah, now it makes sense why there's so much ghost matter within their dwellings where you find their skeletons. Right, so that was the school one. Where am I right now? I'm at Meltwater, which is where I found all that writing. Eye Shrine and Black Hole I don't know if I've been to. Let's just work our way up. Oh, hey Ariana! We're working our way through this enormous game. Honestly, this is so much bigger than I ever thought it was going to be. Alright, what is on this level? Oh, skeletons. So now you know how they died. It's even sadder when you see them, honestly. Me and my mates in the Meltwater district to get some grog. Ooh. Okay, so... Oh, there's up there. I didn't see that. Okay. Whoop. Oh my god, beds! That was a child! Wait, this skeleton looks bigger than any other skeleton we've seen. What? Huh? I mean, that's absolutely heartbreaking, but it looks like the baby skeleton is the same skeleton we've been seeing everywhere. What is over here? Oh, just some skeletons. Yeah, that's why they showed you the skeletons in all the living areas, because it was making it clear it was a disaster the whole time. They were just doing their average daily life stuff. Oh. Something I've seen folks not understand is that planets like Brittle Hollow and the like are falling apart thousands of years after the Nomai are gone. Not that they've always been falling apart. I think I mentioned that earlier, that Brittle Hollow is... I thought it was coincidental that Brittle Hollow is now coming to the end of its obliterative state. Happens to be at the exact same time as... That's an adult skeleton. Feels like a lot of the ones we've seen were actually young Nomai. Why is Brittle Hollow only just reaching the point where it falls apart completely at the same time as the sun is exploding? I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Okay, so Solanum is like... Solanum is kind of a realist? Or is that nihilism? I can't remember. They think that none of this was actually ordained or means anything. Apparently, some of them do think this meant something. You can understand why they would. God, so many of them lived here. Do you plan to play the DLC? I was just saying, I think I probably will. I may have a break in between because I haven't bought it yet. But yeah, it sounds like a good time. And everyone here has said it's really good. I may be missing stuff. I'm not doing this very methodically. Okay, what's this? Nihilism would be if they believed the Eye lured them here so it could just watch them decay and die like this. Yeah, so he's being realistic about it. But it makes sense if the other Nomai came to the belief that they were being called out to specifically because they were trying to cope with the fact they'd been cut off from the rest of their species and could never get back. God, they went through so much stuff, and we're reading generations worth of records. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the Eye of the Universe? Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the Eye's signal? Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. It is a call. Were we the intended audience? It speaks a language we don't yet know. Maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the Eye's approximate age. Or perhaps lack of age. So yeah, they determined it was older than the universe. Oh, there's some writing down there I can see. Thank you, game design. Oh, how do I get there? writing? I mean, it's a like an iPad or whatever. The eye is your favorite MacGuffin ever? I need to get over that side and then go down. I'm really high up now. Whoa, no, no. Why does this always happen to me? Oh my god, I missed the first time ever. Ow. Wait. There's a torch still attached to this bit, so I was going to go look at it, but I don't think it's anything. I still can't believe that the way you get into the number one, just kind of going nuts there. The way you get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge works the way that it does. That's so absurd. Well, is there anything I could like look at? There's some structures here. Hello. This is just a bit of a boardwalk or a platform. It might be time to use Gabbro's little trick, I think. Oh no, Ariana, we know that because we only just unlocked being able to do this. A painless death. Yeah, everyone was begging me to go and visit Gabbro after dying a few times so that he would teach me to do this. Oh my god, I can't believe I know there was one thing like left and I didn't get it. Although I do still have to go back and pick up whatever's in the Forge district. It's impressive to be stuck in the cold vacuum of space and just be like, mindfulness. That's just the power of Gabbro, I guess. This still ranks lower in my estimation of him than his woodwind playing, their woodwind playing though. Sorry, I keep messing that up. Alright, I'm gonna check the mood board real quick. Did we get anything? No. Nothing. Wait, yeah. I knew that already. Well, back we go. I can probably find my way in faster now. Do. There it is. Gabbro is the best, renders your bones quantum. Ah, peacefulness. Do. Oh, there was a house with like a teleport in it, which I guess you can't get into. I think, did I find this before? Oh, hey, there's stuff. Oh, man. Oh, it's... Okay. I've seen that before. Anyway, yes, you did. Yeah, I thought so. Right, watch me find this immediately. There we go. Okay, I haven't been to the forge bit, I think, and that's probably like the most important bit. I was so lucky to discover that on my first visit. Oh god, you could probably just walk into nothingness several times. Oh, is it blocked off? I think it's... I don't think you can get up there. Also, this is where I entered from. Wait, no it isn't. Oh gosh. Where am I? Oh, okay, no, this is where I was, where I just died. Let's see if I can get down there and find that one little recording that I could see. Oh, you could see it through this hole, so it's like in there. Okay. This is... I was making it way more complicated than it needed to be. It's just there. Cassava, I imagine I've been hard on Pokey again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Pokey and I are all in water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than... Makes us a better team than with mixing through shaking. Okay. Jokes aside, I suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Pokey. That would be immature of me. I should apologise, at least to Clary, who could then tell Pokey. Is that them? Are they just... They're dead next to this thing they were writing and they never got to apologise? Okay, that was kind of a slightly unnecessary thing I came back for. There were 2 vertical pathways to go between districts. One of them is unobscured. Oh, okay, one of them is. Okay. Let's see if I can get back there. Oh, I'm kind of lost. I wasn't sure how I even entered this area, except that it's back this way. Sure. Back to the... Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, I can... Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't look so good. One of them is open? No, it looks like it's completely screwed. Alright, I was planning on streaming until midnight so I could raid version 5, but I think I'm going to have to call it early. I'm actually not feeling so good. I did mention I've had some like health problems the last couple of weeks. I think I'm going to have to call it here actually. I'm sorry about that, but I think it was a fairly chunky stream. We got a lot done. I was going to go until the beginning of version 5. Yeah, no, thanks, guys. No, I'm gonna stay up and see if I can hop on with them. So I'm gonna take a minute to like just get myself together after I've streamed. So yeah, I'm not going to bed. I'm just gonna like recuperate a little bit. So spell that right. There's a link to my Blue Sky if you want to check what I'm doing in the future. Is there anyone live at the moment, or shall I just hop off? Do. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It's really, I'm really getting into this. It's really good to come and play this a couple times a week. And I'm really, really grateful for everyone who's coming along with me. And hopefully we will get a little closer to the end next time. I've nearly filled out quite a lot of the mood board. Anyway, yeah, I don't see anyone to raid right now, but I'm just gonna quickly skedaddle away. But since I didn't get to raid them at the top of the hour, check out Veg and 5. They are both continuing Deltarune, and I think they're getting near the end of it now. That's going to be really fun. So yeah, sorry to abruptly stop there, but hopefully I'll feel better next time. And thanks again, everyone. Next stream is on Sunday, and it'll be our little Sims game. So hopefully I will see you there. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.